So I've had a really good day today. I went and saw my niece and nephew over at Mark's house. Just spent the day, like had a Sunday roast, like played with the babies, like just enjoyed some family time. Do you know what I mean? I came back absolutely exhausted, but also in such a good mood, so it was worth it. I know that I'm gonna sleep well tonight though. I've got home and I've got a PR package and it's massive. So I thought I'd film myself opening it so that you can see what I've got. Oh my god, did you see how compact that was? That is amazing. So basically it's just to minimise storage. I literally want all of my tripods like this. Like, that is so good. I love Niah. This is why I use this brand. Literally love this light. Like, I think it's amazing. I'm gonna give you a full-on review tomorrow, but I literally love it so much. I think it's so good and I feel like I'm gonna make so many great TikToks with this. So today I've done a bit of work for Instagram. I filmed a short Instagram TV, took some photos, like some separate, I think about 3 days worth of photos today. So I have done some work, but I also have quite heavily relaxed today as well. But I don't know, I don't feel bad about it. And I had a bit of a blip this week as well with my mental health medication. I don't know if I've spoke very openly about this before on my channel, but since I really struggled with my mental health over the past few years, I started taking medication for my OCD and depression, which I have found pretty amazing. Like, I genuinely didn't have the will to get out of bed before I was on this medication, and I had a little bit of a blip this week where the delivery of my medication got a bit messed up, and I spent, I think it was 3 days in total without any medication whatsoever. So I went from a dose of like 60 milligrams, which is like 3 of the tablets a day, all the way down to 0 for 3 days straight, and it really hit me. I'm not gonna lie, like I felt really down, I felt really depressed. I had absolutely no patience. Like, honestly, my entire family noticed that I was just snapping at everyone. Without my medication, I literally have no level of patience for other people whatsoever. I think just because it makes it really hard for me to manage my thoughts and my physical pain from my skin condition at the same time, and the frustration kind of goes outward. But in everyday life I don't really struggle too much with snapping at people and getting frustrated, because I find that I just don't get as frustrated when I'm medicated. But yeah, I've just kind of tried to not be too hard on myself in terms of workload, and you know, when I feel like working, I'm getting it done and doing it, and when I don't, I'm not. I also wanted to show you in a bit more detail this light from Niah. I have only briefly showed you, but I was gifted this amazing light from my loves over at Niah. So this is where all of my lighting is from. This one right here is one that I got ages ago from Niah, and I think this was the first light that I ever got when I started YouTube, and I loved it right from the start. And then I've got 2 panel LED lights which I use for when I'm filming in my room anyway. But as you can see, this is my newest baby. Spot the TikTok hand. So if I bring you around the back here, I can switch it on, and that, as you can see in the mirror, is now on. And then if I bring you up here to the dials, there's a load of different things that you can do with the settings on this. And I am still working it out. So, you know, I'm not going to claim to be a pro or anything at this point, because I'm just not. And I will, of course, show you what I know. So I've worked out that if you press one of these buttons, it takes you on to this weird LED mode. So that right now is obviously shining blue. And then if you go to the other side, you can change the hue of what the colour's doing, which I think is really cool. I've already used this for one of my videos on TikTok. Oh, look at that. I've already used this for some of my videos on TikTok and I love it so far. I think it's so cool. It's exactly what I wanted as well. So when I emailed Niah and they said that they could send this to me, I was literally so happy. This is probably the best gift that I could ever be given. I'm going to try and show you some of the other modes as well, but I'm not overly confident. Oh, so this is one. Oh, honest, overall I'm just really happy with it. Like, look at that, I look so golden. So like I said earlier, I've been working a bit today, so I've got makeup on. So basically on my to-do list right now is to just get this off of my face and relax. Me and Mark are headed off to his house tomorrow, well, off to his parents' house. I'm just finding things really difficult at home right now. With my lack of medication, I find it really difficult to deal with issues and stuff that go on in my personal life at home, and sometimes the best thing for me is to just get the fuck away, try and just focus on me and my skin and making sure that I'm looking after myself rather than worrying about everyone else around me. So that's the plan for tomorrow. So basically my plan is to take this makeup off, wash my face, do a bit of skincare, and then I'm going to pack a bag for Mark's house so that I don't have to wake up and do it, just in case I wake up and I'm not feeling very well. But first, skincare. I'm just going to choose what I'm going to use on my skin this evening. So the first thing that I'm always going to grab is my PMD Clean Pro in gold. It's a smart facial cleansing device and I literally love it. I've got some face cleaner in the bathroom already, so I'm probably not going to take anything new. I'm grabbing these because they're just some reusable toner pads. I stopped using the cotton pad ones a little while ago. I did initially try making some of my own of these, but they just didn't last very long, so I ended up buying some. But these have been really good, and they literally just go through the wash every time they get dirty, so it's a win-win. And then I'm taking my Pixie Beauty Jasmine Oil blend. I'm also going to pair that with this 4th Ray strawberry seed oil as well, which I really like. I don't know, it just smells really fruity and it literally smells like seed. It just feels really refreshing and my skin is always really soft after using it. And then for toner, I'd usually use a Pixie Beauty one, but I'm gonna go for this one because it's a new one and I've just heard the best things about it. I've only used this once or twice so far, but I've heard that a lot of people get really good results from this, so I want to persevere with it. I will of course take my Emmeline spray, which is my trusty doctor prescribed spray, which is for use on my sensitive skin. This is a water-free product, but not that that matters too much because obviously I'm about to wash my face with water and some of these products that I'm using will have water in them anyway. These are genuinely just some products that I've found help the situation to calm down a little bit quicker and also don't aggravate my skin any more than it already is after washing my face, if that makes sense. And then the last thing that I'm taking is this Ren Clean Skincare Evercalm Anti-Redness Serum. I like to mix that in with the oils that I apply to my face. I have to get my little sweatbands as well because these go on my wrists and they help to stop water running down my sleeves, which will obviously start a separate reaction on my arms, which is not what I need when I'm already dealing with a situation with my face. So the first thing that I do is I just roughly take off my makeup. So I take off my eyelashes and just wash off like the first layer of my makeup. I'd usually take off any heavy eye makeup as well, but today I've literally just got like the tiniest bit of eyelash glue and a little bit of eyeshadow, so it's nothing too heavy. And the face cleanser that I've got in my bathroom, you'll see, is so good. I usually just like to go all around my eyes just to make sure that any like just random bits of glue or like really clumpy bits of glue aren't. Okay, so I'm gonna go wash my face. Okay, so to remove my makeup, I'm firstly gonna be taking the Ren Clean Jelly Oil Cleanser, and it literally just removes all of your makeup. It's gonna melt my makeup off, and then afterwards I'm just gonna come in and make sure that my face is completely clean with this hydrating milky cleanser, because this is honestly so moisturising and it leaves your face so soft. So yeah, I'm literally just gonna crack straight on and just wash my face, remove this makeup and just get the fuck out of here, because you know it's gonna hurt, I know it's gonna hurt, so let's just get it over with. I let it dry as much as I can tolerate without it starting to feel like really tight and lacking in moisture. And then I go and serum it up, moisturize it up, and then I just keep my fingers crossed that things are going to start feeling better soon. Honestly, these need to get the fuck ASAP.
I'm ready to get the fuck ASAP!
Because if they start to absorb too much water, then it will start to make my wrists wet anyway, and then it defeats the whole purpose of me wearing these, because I may as well have just let water run all down my arms anyway. So I get these off as quickly as possible. So I'm taking out 2 clean pads, and I'm just getting this Ren Glow Tonic. I'm just going to get that all over both of these pads. So I'm doing a couple of squirts for each, just so that they're wet, and then I'm just going to take that all over my face. I really like that Glow Tonic. It smells like oranges, like fresh oranges. And I just feel like that's encouraging that you're getting true vitamin C from it. And then I usually take about 2 drops of the jasmine oil. I add 1 drop of the 4th Ray strawberry seed oil. I take that all down my neck as well. Then lastly, I'm just coming in with that anti-redness serum by Ren. The itching's not the same as it would be, say, as if I was like having a bath. Like, it's not the same kind of itch. It's a lot more low scale, so it's more bearable. But I do remember a time where the allergic reactions on my face were a lot worse, and I feel like that was before I had a skincare routine for my face properly. And then I like to put this on number 4 and put the hot plate on. So it's got a button at the back which heats up the hot plate. I'm going to start massaging that in. I find that this helps to kind of soothe the pain. The most painful parts for me around here. This is where the itch is the most intense right now. So I like to massage around this area, but I just like to go over it and then keep it moving and then go to different areas. And I just do that until I feel that the serum is pretty much soaked in. And then lastly, I'm going in with my Emmeline spray just for extra moisture. And that is my skincare routine done. I'm going to go downstairs now and chill for the evening, because I like to just relax and try and watch something on TV while the allergic reaction calms down. And it's always good to watch something distracting whilst you're in pain, because then you're not just sat there focusing on the pain. I will check back in with you guys tomorrow before I leave to go to Mark's house. Good night. I literally had such a bad sleep last night. I was itching all night because it was raining, and by itching I mean shit was going down. Like, I was awake so much just trying to deal with the burning on my skin. Like, I must have moisturised about 7 times, and yeah, it was just a lot. I ended up being sick as well from the pain, like in the middle of the night, so that always like kind of jolts you awake, and you know, you don't really relax for a while after that. So yeah, last night wasn't good, so today I'm feeling really knackered. Like I explained yesterday, I need to get my shit together because I'm gonna go and stay at Mark's house. I didn't pack last night because of my allergic reaction after taking the makeup off. I just was so tired and didn't pack, which I wish I had. I just very quickly wanted to show you this stuff that I received yesterday from NARS. I am so excited because I got an email from NARS not long ago just saying that they wanted to get my details so that they could begin by sending me out some products to try, and then hopefully that will then progress into a work relationship with NARS, which is obviously so amazing. They are such an iconic company, and I'm just so grateful that they've even noticed any of my work, let alone wanted to send me some of their iconic products. So I just wanted to just briefly show you what they've sent me through. So I've got the NARS Laguna bronzer, and this is one of their most famous products. I've got a blush, I've got 2 lip pencils in different shades of red. I think one's like a deep red and one's a really bright red. I've got the NARS Climax mascara, which I'm so excited for. Do you guys remember all of the influencers advertising this when it came out? But it looked really good, and I'm so excited that they've sent this to me because this is something that I've wanted to try since I saw everyone using it when it first launched. I've got a Radiant Creamy Concealer, which I'm really happy about, but I did just buy one anyway, so it's good that I've got a backup, although I'm not sure if it's the right shade for me because it looks like they've just guessed it. When I swatched it, it looked a little bit pink in undertone for me, whereas I'm more yellow. but I'm sure I can make it work. But yeah, I'm not going to go into too much detail on what I got. I'm not going to do swatches and stuff because I do plan to do an entire video, a full face of NARS, I'm thinking. But yeah, I just wanted to show you this amazing selection that NARS sent over to me. I'm so grateful. A massive shout out to NARS for that. Love you guys. So I'm leaving now to go to Mark's house, just like I explained last night, just having a bit of a break from my house and my family really. I've packed all my stuff, so yeah, I've just got to get out in the rain. It's literally pouring down outside, so I'm not really looking forward to this, but I've got a raincoat that I'm going to be putting on. Hi my angels, so I'm back from Mark's. I have already been away and came back. I just barely picked up the camera while I was over there because I was really ill. My skin was really bad because it's my time of the month and my hormones are all over the place, so I wasn't in the mood to vlog at all. I'm back home now. I've filmed some TikToks today which I'll be posting and editing over the next few days. But overall my mood is fairly low. I came back home because I feel like everything that I need in terms of comforting my skin is here at home. But like I said before, the reason that I left is because stress levels are very high when I'm here. I just feel a little bit lost at the moment. I'm not really feeling comfortable anywhere I go because my health is just so up and down, but I'm trying to keep my head up. I just thought I'd end the vlog here because I just don't really have anything else to show you. I'm going to start a fresh vlog when there's a fresh week and just hope that it's a better one. So thank you guys as always for watching. Make sure that you're subscribing to my channel and liking this video if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to follow me on all of my social media channels. They're on the screen for you now. As always angels, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video.